you ever wondered what exactly happens when you get vaccinated? Imagine a world where diseases like smallpox and polio still ravage our communities. Now think about how we've pushed such threats to the periphery of our lives. This transformation is largely thanks to the marvel of vaccines. But what's the science behind this? How do vaccines protect us from these invisible enemies? Curious? Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of vaccines and their impact on our health. And please subscribe for more informative videos like this. So, what exactly is a vaccine and how does it work? Imagine your body is a fortress. Your immune system is the brave army, always on guard, ready to fight off any invaders. But how does this army know who the enemy is? This is where vaccines come into play. A vaccine is essentially a blueprint of the enemy, or what scientists call a pathogen. This blueprint can come in several forms. It could be a weakened or inactivated pathogen, a piece of the pathogen, such as a protein, or even a blueprint of the pathogen's genetic material. When we receive a vaccine, it's like we're giving our immune system a sneak peek at the enemy. The vaccine introduces a harmless version of the pathogen into our bodies. Our immune system sees this, recognizes it as foreign, and swiftly moves into attack mode. Now this is where it gets interesting. Our immune system has a fantastic memory. Once it fights off this harmless version of the pathogen, it remembers the enemy. It remembers the way it looks, the way it attacks, and most importantly, how to defeat it. Imagine it's like a training course for your immune system. It's a practice round before the real game. And just like in any game, the more familiar you are with your opponent, the better your chances of winning. So what happens when the real pathogen tries to invade? Well, our immune system, having been trained by the vaccine, recognizes the enemy instantly. It knows exactly how to fight it off, and it does so swiftly and efficiently, often before the pathogen can make us sick. There are different types of vaccines for different types of pathogens. Some, like the flu vaccine, need to be updated and administered annually. Others, like the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine, provide long-lasting immunity with just a couple of doses. In a nutshell, vaccines are our body's training course, preparing our immune system to fight off harmful pathogens. They are one of the most effective tools we have in preventing disease and keeping us healthy. Essentially, vaccines are our body's training course against harmful pathogens. To understand vaccines, we first need to understand our immune system. Think of your immune system as an elite team of soldiers, always on guard, ready to fend off any enemy invaders. These invaders could be bacteria, viruses, or any other harmful substances known as pathogens. So how does this defense mechanism actually work? Well, it's a two-part system. The first line of defense is the innate immune system, your body's general defender. It's like your army's foot soldiers attacking any foreign invader without discrimination. This is your first response to an infection. But sometimes these foot soldiers are not enough, and that's where the adaptive immune system comes into play. This is your body's special forces unit. They are highly specialized and target specific pathogens that the innate immune system might not be able to handle. One of the most fascinating parts of the adaptive immune system is the formation of memory cells. Once your body fights off a particular pathogen, it keeps a record of that invader. These memory cells remember the invader's specific tactics and have the ability to recognize them if they ever try to attack again. Now, imagine you're infected with a virus. Your immune system will spring into action. The innate immune system will try to fight off the virus, and if it can't, the adaptive immune system takes over. It will start producing specific antibodies to combat the virus. Once the battle is won, memory cells are created. If the same virus tries to invade again, your body can quickly call upon these memory cells to produce the right antibodies and fight off the invader more quickly and efficiently. This is why you often become immune to certain diseases after being infected once. Your immune system remembers the invader and knows exactly how to defeat it. Now that we understand our body's defense mechanism, let's see how vaccines come into the picture. Vaccines, essentially, are immunity trainers. Think of them as a mock drill for your immune system. They're like a sneak peek of a movie, giving your body a preview of what could happen if a real infection were to take place. So, how do vaccines perform this incredible feat? The secret is in their ability to mimic infection. You see, vaccines contain the same germs that cause the disease they're designed to protect against. But there's a twist. These germs are either killed or weakened to the point where they can't cause the actual disease. They're just enough to spark an immune response. When these harmless invaders enter your body, your immune system springs into action. It recognizes these germs as foreign and potentially harmful. It then mounts a defense, producing cells and proteins that fight off these invaders. This process is your immune system's version of a training exercise. But it doesn't end there. Your immune system also creates memory cells. These cells remember the specific germs they've encountered. So, if you're exposed to the same germs in the future, your immune system will remember them. It will respond faster and more effectively, preventing you from getting sick. Let's think of it this way. Imagine you're a goalie, and the germs are the opposing team trying to score a goal. The first time you face them, you may not be able to block all the shots. But if you've had a chance to practice against them before the match, you'll know their tactics. You'll be better prepared to deflect their shots, keeping them from scoring. That's exactly what vaccines do. They give your immune system a practice round against germs. They help your immune system recognize and remember the germs, so it can block them more effectively when they try to invade your body again. Vaccines don't just protect you, they protect everyone around you too. When a large number of people in a community are vaccinated, it creates a shield of immunity that helps to keep everyone safe, even those who can't get vaccinated themselves. Vaccines, therefore, give us a head start against harmful pathogens. They prepare our immune system for the battle ahead, giving us the best chance to stay healthy and safe. Despite their benefits, vaccines often face skepticism and myths. Let's explore these misconceptions and shed light on the facts. One of the most common myths is that vaccines can cause autism. This claim originated from a study published in the late 90s, which was later retracted due to significant procedural errors, undisclosed financial conflicts of interest, and ethical violations. Since then, countless studies involving millions of children around the world have shown no link between vaccines and autism. The science is clear. Vaccines do not cause autism. Another myth suggests that vaccines contain harmful ingredients. Vaccines do contain substances that may sound scary, like formaldehyde and aluminum. However, it's important to understand these substances are included in safe amounts. For instance, our bodies naturally produce more formaldehyde than what's found in vaccines. As for aluminum, it's used to improve the body's immune response to the vaccine and is also found in everyday items like food and water. Yet another myth is that vaccines can give you the disease they're supposed to prevent. This is a misunderstanding of how vaccines work. Vaccines often contain a weakened or inactivated form of the virus, or a piece of it, which can't cause the disease. Instead, they teach your immune system how to recognize and fight the virus. Lastly, there's a myth that natural immunity is better than vaccine-acquired immunity. While it's true that getting the disease can lead to stronger immunity than vaccination, the risks are far greater. Diseases that can be prevented by vaccines often have serious complications, which can include long-term health issues or even death. Vaccines offer a safer way to build immunity without suffering from the disease itself. Let's not forget, the goal of vaccination is not just to protect individuals, but also to create community immunity, protecting those who can't be vaccinated, such as newborns and those with certain medical conditions. It's crucial to make decisions about health based on facts, not fear. So, now that we understand the science behind vaccines, what's next? Well, it's time to roll up our sleeves and take action. Vaccination is a powerful tool in our arsenal against diseases, a tool that's been honed and perfected through years of scientific research and breakthroughs. It's our shield against harmful pathogens, our safeguard in a world teeming with invisible threats. But vaccines are more than just shields. They're also keys that can unlock the door to a healthier future. A future where diseases like measles, polio, and whooping cough are nothing more than distant memories. They're our ticket to maintaining herd immunity, that crucial threshold where enough people are immunized against a disease to make it spread unlikely, even to those who aren't vaccinated. And let's not forget, vaccines save lives, millions of lives in fact, every single year. They're lifesavers in the truest sense of the word. An investment in vaccination is an investment in life itself. But for vaccines to work, for them to fulfill their life-saving potential, they need us. They need us to make the choice to get vaccinated, to protect not only ourselves but also those around us. They need us to be heroes in our own right, to champion the cause of public health, and to fight the good fight against disease. Remember, getting vaccinated isn't just about protecting yourself, it's about protecting those around you. So, make the smart choice and get vaccinated. Please subscribe to our channel for more informative videos.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share at the comment section. I would like to hear from you.